everybody, welcome back to Deediets. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I really hope you're doing well. If it's the first time to my channel, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. You can ring the notification bell. That'll let you know when my next video is coming out. I typically post on Mondays and Wednesdays at 8 a.m. Eastern time. But today, I wanted to show you, I went to the grocery store and I wanted to show you what it is that I purchased for a good 2 to 2.5 weeks. This is going to last me in my house, if not longer, because the pasta was on sale. So, of course, I had to buy some extra. Anyway, here's my receipt. As you can see, right from this picture, there is pasta and hummus and oatmeal. These are pretzel crisps. My daughter loves these with hummus. I do too. And they are 0 fat. Now, I have to say the chips will last a very long time, much more than 2 weeks. But they were on sale, so I was like, you know what? They're coming home with me now. They're on sale. You can see bok choy and celery and carrots and bananas and water chestnuts. I have so much fresh fruit and vegetables here, and this was all under $140. Under $140. Now you can see how cheap and inexpensive it can be to do Dr. McDougall's starch solution. If you are not familiar with Dr. McDougall, I would say look him up on YouTube. Absolutely look him up. On a starch diet, you can have potatoes, rice, pasta, bread. These are my downfalls, so I'm so happy that I can eat them and lose weight. It's been 7 months. I've lost 56 pounds. I couldn't be any more thrilled. Honestly, I couldn't. My husband has also lost, he went from 190 to 155, and he's lost 35 pounds, and he lost that fairly quickly. Really, he did. And we gave up, and these are the things you need to know. We gave up all meat, and that means eggs and fish as well, guys. So there is no chicken and no pork. We also gave up all dairy. There is no milk, there is no cream, there is no cheese or ice cream. Oh, but there isn't. There's also absolutely no fat. So we're not getting any kind of saturated fat or fat into our diets. Now, there might be a trace of fat in some hummus, but it's not enough for me to worry. You know the fat that's on meats, potato chips, fried French fries. That's fat. You know what I mean? So I really don't worry about that stuff. You also give up sugar. Now, even Dr. McDougall says you can have a little sugar because sugar is not the culprit. It's not. Fat is the culprit. Cheese, meats, dairy, those are the culprit. Look at the saturated fat content on anything you buy at the store and you'll be like, oh my goodness. Of course, it really doesn't say it on the meat labels, but you can easily look them up online and see how much saturated fat is in fish and eggs. So it's important to look those things up because when you give up fat, oh my goodness, the weight just starts coming off. So I don't worry about sugar as much because I don't eat a lot of sugar. But I found these two products today. This is an Asian General Tso's. It says dipping and grilling sauce. And I found this Korean barbecue. Why was I drawn to these? Well, I was drawn to these because they have 0 fat. Do they have sugar? Yes, they do. Do I drench my food in it? No, I don't. I will take usually a tablespoon, maybe 2, and put it on top of my stir-fried vegetables and rice bowls. So it's not like I'm going like this. Okay, let me dump the whole entire jar on my food. I don't do that. It's a condiment. I put maybe a tablespoon or 2 on there. Flavors up the meal. It's delicious. I go through a lot of rice in this house. Take my word for it. The one thing you don't see on here is rice and beans because, guys, I'm a prepper. I have a ton of dried rice and beans in this house. It's the one thing I really don't have to go out and buy all the time. I really do have plenty of that in my home. So what else do I have? I have some celery and bok choy. I have a beautiful produce section in right here. And don't kid yourself. You see the frozen foods in front of you. I buy them. They were on sale. I pick them up, put them in the freezer. They're always good in a pinch. And believe me, I eat frozen vegetables more than I eat fresh vegetables. I'm not looking to run to the grocery store every 5 minutes. I'm really not. It's winter here in Pennsylvania, And believe me, I'm the biggest chicken on the planet when it comes to driving in the snow. So I sort of stock up. I do. I sort of stock up. But I just want to let you see what it is that I got for under $140. Look at all the beautiful produce. Look at the starches. I have everything here from snacks to sauces to main meals. And it really cost me close to nothing. I mean, do you think you could spend $70 a week for you and your spouse? $70 if you're somebody that eats meat and dairy? I don't know. Maybe you could. But this is for Doug and I. This will last way longer, believe me, than 2 weeks. But I just wanted to show you what it is that we have in the house at all times. We always have something in here. But until I see you all again, my friends, and please be kind to one another. The heart really is all that matters. I hope you enjoyed this little presentation. Not a long video, just to let you see what it is that I purchased as doing my plant-based lifestyle. Until I see you all again, mwah, take it easy, my friends. It's always good to see you. Thank you.